Adorok nila. Ano daw? Parang hindi naman ata hapon yun.
Currently, there are 28 Ramen Kuroda branches in the Philippines. Through ramen chefs with over 20 years of experience, their brand promises authentic Japanese cuisine accessible to Filipinos. We ate at its branch on SM Grand Central's 3rd floor. There are numerous Japanese-themed restaurants in this mall, so the competition is fierce. However, Filipinos in the lower and middle classes struggle to afford those places. This is why we chose it. The prices were modest.
It would be sufficient to say that Ramen Kuroda is sought after. One thing I have noticed about my visits is that they are always jam-packed with people. Elise and I arrived when lunchtime was nearing, so we were fortunate to be given a good spot inside as soon as we told the clerk to reserve one for 4. When we sat down, the staff were quick to attend to us, while we waited for the twins. Anyway, we were given water, the menu, chopsticks, and plastics to put our masks in. Although we appreciated this, we don't think that it is environmentally friendly.
May challenge kami. Di ba magra-ramen kami? Dapat isang chopstick lang yung gagamitin mo. Yun na din yung sasabaw. Pag magsasabaw ka kamay mo.
The place felt like a traditional Japanese ramen house. It was very spacious. During lunch, the restaurant got full fast, but it was crowded. As for the ambience, it was comfortable. Even though there were many people, it was peaceful. This is unlike the other restaurants, where you have to shout one another to hold a proper conversation. To be honest, our group was the only one that was loud. Others may or may not be disturbed by us.
The service was impeccable, despite being students were not being neglected in the restaurant. Plus the waiter, all of them, they were respectful and friendly. What we like, they have to double check our order. One of the female waitresses constantly circle around the restaurant from time to time just to refill water. It was like never ending actually. There was even a time when we're so rowdy, Tony actually knocked over a glass full of water. A nice male waiter actually approached us and cleaned the mess right up. We kept apologizing and he said it was fine.
After the fiasco, our food was served instantly. When they were brought to our table, waiters crossed out the orders they gave on our receipt. We all got sets with meals and ramen of our choice to make this vlog worth it. Gabs was a ramen teriyaki chicken don set, Elise and Tony chose the ramen teriyaki pork don set, and I chose the ramen chicken nan ban set. Tony, Elise, and Gabs' orders came first, while mine followed 3 minutes later. We also ordered halo-halos as dessert, a mango and a green tea flavored one. We asked for them to be served after our meals so they wouldn't melt easily. For the price range of 300 pesos, ordering a set from Ramen Kuroda is not a bad idea since it comes with fruits, vegetables, and meat. May kanin, may sabaw, tapos may dry na ulam ka pa. It has everything you need for a complete and healthy meal.
Whatever is displayed on their menu or in advertisements, what you see is what you get. Their food is delicious. Once you have finished it, you will be satisfied and want to return. I don't like non-Filipino cuisine due to its weird taste that I am not used to, but that meal was one of the best I've had in a while.
Their food gives you your money's worth. Ramen Kuroda's pricing isn't exactly somewhere where students should eat every day, especially when they're on a budget. The restaurant caters more to family and people with jobs, but if you want to eat occasionally, we think it's too expensive. Nevertheless, the food is high quality.
Unlike in other restaurants, if you buy something cheap, expect it will taste also cheap. On the other hand, Ramen Kuroda is also generous with its food serving. It earns cookie points since it's difficult to find and eat in a Japanese restaurants because they usually charge a high amount of prices and it's served such a small portions.
Remember how we had our meal and ramen sets? When we hadn't finished the meal yet and hadn't touched our ramen, our stomachs were already about to burst. Our group had to take breaks to consume what we ordered. Sa sobrang busog ni Tony, nagsuka siya sa CR. After finishing our main dishes, we were so full that we almost forgot we ordered halo-halos.
Everything in this branch was clean. Food is served properly and is pleasing to the eyes without dirt or stray hair. To add to that, The plates and utensils are spotless.
Props to the cleaning management, because when we went inside to its only bathroom of this establishment, it was sparkling clean.
And the floor was spotless and dry.
Overall, we enjoyed the whole experience. 3 hours kaming nasa loob nun, buti hindi kami kinik out at pinalabas sa sobrang ingay namin. We cannot really think of anything else their management should work on, so we give SM Grand's Ramen Kuroda 5 stars. Our group did not encounter any problems at all. If you want affordable Japanese cuisine, Ramen Kuroda is the place for you. However, if you choose to go during peak dining hours, be prepared and willing to wait in long queues before sitting down inside.